I was a sophomore in high school. My brother had passed away that summer. So, I mean, in August. So, I mean, it was August and then I went back to school. Having to deal with that grief. My other brother had returned to college. My dad worked on the railroad, so he was away a lot. And my mom was consumed in grief, which is, as a mother now, I definitely understand that. So it was trying to process and unpack everything that was happening to me while I was a teenager, trying to process and unpack all the stuff about being a teenager. And so I was depressed and I was withdrawn and I didn't know what to do with all of those feelings. And so like one day I'm sitting in the lunchroom and the high school girls basketball coach comes up to me and is like, "Hey, you should try out. You should try out for the team." And I'm like, you know that I can't like walk and chew gum at the same time, right? He said, "Come on, give it a try." And so I did. And I thought, there's no way I'm going to make it. I'm going to get cut because I'm terrible. I'm like absolutely terrible. But I did. And like I spent most of that year on the bench, but it was so great being a part of that team and that family. And I didn't realize it at the time, but I realized it later. Like it wasn't about like being on the team for the basketball. It was about being a part of the team for the family. And that coach saw that I needed a connection. He saw that I needed a person at that time. And he reached out and made that connection. And because of that, I had something to put all of that energy and all of that grief and everything into. And I had people surrounding me when otherwise I probably wouldn't have. And I would have been going home alone every night. And, you know, who knows what kind of things like I could have dealt with my grief with. So like I am forever grateful for that coach seeing that